Well, I think I did my brows a little too dark for today, but oh well. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are just going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm really just getting ready to run some errands, and I'm sorry, my brows are a little darker than I intended them to be. Like, I like dark brows with blonde hair, but it just went a little far. I've already, of course, done my brows, but I've already primed and set my lids. And today we're going to be using the Colored Rain Smoke Show palette. My friend Raven sent this to me, which was very kind of her. Thank you, Raven. I have been wanting to play with it since I got it, and I thought, why not do a chit chat? Get ready with me and kind of play with this palette. This is what it looks like if you guys haven't seen it before, and of course I would hit the table. Oh man, I'm having a day. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. We're gonna start off by going into Naked Eye, and just in case anyone's wondering, I did sanitize. Not that I don't think Raven's clean or anything. I have a thing with my eyes, and I don't think I would ever take anyone's like eyeliner or any of that. I do not want an eye infection, ever. It scares me. I used to work in a preschool and get pink eye all the time because 3-year-olds. There are days I miss being a preschool teacher, and then there are days where I'm like, I'm so glad I am not a preschool teacher. I mean, I guess in a way I'm still kind of a preschool teacher because of what my job is, but not in a traditional sense at all. But yeah. So I just kind of wanted to get on here and kind of chat with you guys and talk about some things. Can you see my friends? I have a bunch like wrong here too. I'm breaking out, people. I don't normally break out. Oh yeah, there's one under here too. I don't know. You can see my friends. They're everywhere. I have not broken out this badly since junior high. That's not even a lie. Like, for me, this is bad. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, please. Well, I'm used to having clear skin, and I'm a little upset about it. And I think it's because I switched my diet, like completely switched my diet. I'm doing keto, in case you guys wanted to know. Some of you are probably going to roll your eyes at that, but I am. And, so far so good. I think I'm on day 8 or 9, somewhere in there. And yeah, but I do think it's making me break out. And that kind of has me a little worried because I pride myself in taking very good care of my skin, and it doesn't seem like it's working out. I don't know. I'm just hoping at some point it kind of like evens out and it's not going to be a constant with my face. I mean, things happen when you change your diet, so I completely understand that. But I'm still allowed to be a little upset about it. Good thing I have makeup to cover it all up. Oh, it's just gonna bug me. It's just gonna bug me. Okay, we're gonna go in with Torch now. I used Flammable before. Some of the other things I've kind of been thinking a lot lately about, like my channel's growth and things, and fears I have with my channel's growth. Like legit fears that I have. And it's not that I'm worried about like my channel becoming this huge like thing. Like that is not even my goal here. Like, really, would I like to get to a point where I could make a little bit of money on YouTube? Sure. If I said no, I would be a huge liar. But my goal is not to be like world famous and do YouTube as a job. At one point, I think I thought about it that way, and then really, I don't think makeup would be as fun for me if I just did it. If I did it as a job, I don't think it would be fun at all. This is like the most neutral look I've ever done, people, in a long time. Except for I'm gonna throw some green in there. But I don't want to ever think of YouTube as a job in the sense that it's where I'm getting all of my income from, because then I think it takes the fun out of it. YouTube for me is so much a hobby, and I was watching one of LS's videos, and I related to it so much. Like, I might not be on her level, but just the way she said things about YouTube being a hobby for her and YouTube being her happy place and her fun place, like, that is what it is for me. And that is what I want it to continue to be. Because I don't want it to feel like a job at all. I don't. And I don't want people to like think that that's my goal, when my goal is really to come on here and kind of chat with people. I'm going to go into Showtime and just have a good time with the people that enjoy my content. And I'm really working on, like, for a while I was stressing about numbers, and I just kind of had to take a step back and go, Danielle, why are you doing YouTube? Why are you you're doing it because you enjoy playing with makeup and you enjoy talking to people about makeup. And so I had to tell myself not to take it to the place that I was taking it, because it was making me unhappy. And I could see it. I don't know if any of you guys could see it in my videos, but I could see it in my videos where I was just forcing myself to make certain types of videos when I don't know if I enjoyed it. That makes sense. Like, I'm trying to be so relevant with things that I need to stop worrying about that. Yes, do I want people to relate to my content? Yes. But are people always going to relate to my content? Probably not. I look like a tree right now. And that's okay. But if I'm just being myself, and that's really what I got from Elle's video, and I'll link it down below because I think a lot of people need to kind of check it out and just kind of understand where she's coming from. And like, it kind of opened my eyes to going, okay, I'm gonna be okay. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's makeup, and I need to keep reminding myself of that it's makeup. And I'm going to make the videos I enjoy. Like my series that I'm doing, the Makeup Industry's Race, I enjoy that one. More because it's making me look at like how quickly companies release things, because I'm fascinated by that. But I need to stop worrying about putting my opinion out there, because I think I forget that like, it's okay to have a differing opinion. It's okay for people not to agree with you. It's okay for people to get a little emotional about what you're saying. Like, it's okay. People are going to have different opinions. Like, I don't need to sugarcoat what I'm saying because I might offend someone. I think there's always, like, if I'm not, okay, what I mean by offend someone is like going out and saying that I don't like a certain product and they get butthurt. Let's put it that way. Like, people aren't always going to like the products I like, and I can't expect people to like everything I like, or for me to be so careful about what I'm saying. I'm going to go into Medusa because I think I want that as my lid color. But I need to stop stressing about what people might think about me, when if I'm just myself, at least I can honestly say, well, that's me. And that's kind of what I'd rather have happen, is if people don't like me, they don't like me. And that's kind of, you know, how it should be. It shouldn't be stressing out so much and trying to make everything sound good, because there are crappy makeup products out there. There are crappy makeup companies. There are, you know, I should be able to have my opinion and not worry about backlash. And like people getting all up in arms over certain things, and I at one point was a little afraid of that. And I'm working on not, and I think Elle's video really kind of helped me see where I'm struggling with things in the makeup community and where I want my channel to go versus how other people want my channel to go. And just being so influenced. I actually unfollowed a couple of people because I felt like I was too influenced by their content and too like negatively influenced. Like I would leave their videos super upset and I was like, why am I watching these? I'm like, if it's making me that upset and that disgusted, I shouldn't be watching it. And I think everyone should keep that in mind. Like if you're watching something and it just upsets you, like stop watching it. It's not worth it. And the thing I was trying to be there for was because, oh, everyone's saying to watch these people. I should watch these people. No. You should watch the people you connect with, and you should watch the people that make you feel good about yourself and make you feel good about your makeup style, or make you want to try new things and not try and make you feel bad. I'll put it that way. And that's kind of what these people's channels kind of started making me feel, was that like my makeup preference or the things that I like to buy, or if I bought anything for certain reasons, that was shameful and I was just a bad person. Shouldn't feel that way. It's just makeup. It's not that big. It's not. And I think a lot of people forget that. And I am very thankful to LS for posting the video that she posted about just being herself and letting the chips fall where they may, because I think that is super important. Because if you feel you have to not be yourself, I don't think, if I continued feeling like I had to be a certain person, I don't think I would last here on YouTube. I think I would struggle with everything with YouTube. I would struggle with my identity here on YouTube and just what I'm wanting to put out there to the world. And I don't think that that's right. I don't think I should feel pressured to make content a certain way because it makes other people feel uncomfortable or upset or any of that. Like if you're having such adverse feelings towards anything I make, I would honestly say maybe you shouldn't be watching me. I don't try to go out of my way to offend people. I'm gonna be completely honest there. Like I try to stay pretty even keel with certain things because I don't want to offend people. My goal is not to upset people with my channel or my makeup opinions or anything like that. Like my goal, in all honesty, is just to have fun making these videos, enjoying my time making them, and just really just having a good time with it. And I forgot that for a little bit. I feel like, oh, I have to make these videos because so-and-so is making these videos. No, I don't. I don't have to make any videos like that. I just need to put out the content that I know I'm going to enjoy and let the chips fall where they may. Because I don't want to watch back on my videos and go, oh, I'm really not liking this. And just feel like, oh, but you have to do that because if you don't, you're not going to fall in line with this. What's the point of that? I mean, really, what is the point of not being happy when you're doing something that's supposed to be fun. So that's kind of where I'm at with my channel. I do still want like suggestions. Like if you guys want to see me make something, I'm not saying that I'm not going to take suggestions or do certain videos. I'm just saying I have to feel like it's a good fit for me and that I'm not faking myself on camera. Because I don't want to be disingenuous. I want to be just who I am here on camera, whether people like that or not. And I think sometimes I lose myself a little bit, and then sometimes I really am just 100% me. Like, I am quirky, I'm weird, I have things that I'm into that probably women who are turning 30 should not really be into, but whatever, who cares? I'm a giant child. But I just think that I need to remember what I want out of things and why I'm doing things, and just not let things get to me that badly. Like, it's not that big. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Like, makeup is not that big. It is not something that I should be so upset over and so frustrated with, and so just like, oh, I have to do this so that I can fall in line with this, and that's not who I am. I've never been a follow the crowd person, and I feel like I've forgotten that I don't need to follow the crowd, and I don't need to be anything but who I am, and just let things happen. Oh man, it's been kind of an eye-opening experience this morning, and just kind of thinking about things and thinking where I want things to go, and really looking at the videos that I've had planned and just making things that I'm going to enjoy, talking about products I enjoy, not letting so many things bug me. So that is what I'm hoping to kind of have underway as I continue doing things here on YouTube. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't give me ideas or you can't ask me to make certain videos, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is LS's video just made me realize a lot, and just made me, you know, realize like I need to get back to my YouTube roots and just kind of do things my own way for a bit. And if people like it, great. If people don't like it, that's okay too. Like, we all don't like the same things, and I'm okay with that. And if you guys can accept that about me not liking everything, or you not liking everything, I try to do a lot of different content. More because I easily get bored with things, and I don't want my subscribers to feel bored, but I also don't want to make things that I don't want to make. I don't want to do things that I don't want to do, and I don't want to feel like I'm pressured to do certain things. Because that's when it stops being fun, and I just kind of notice myself dying on the inside a little bit, as dramatic as that sounds. That's kind of how it feels. And I need to just start, kind of accepting that not everything is going to work with what I want or how I see things, and that's okay. I'm going to try this fan brush to contour today. But I hope what I'm trying to say makes sense, and that it's not like all out of the thing. Another reason I don't really want YouTube to be my full-time job is that the job I have, I absolutely love, and it has made me realize what I really want to be doing with my life. I work with individuals on the autism spectrum, and I work very closely with the therapists and things that come in to their home, and I have a very, very fond place in my heart for occupational therapy and what it really does for individuals with special needs. And I think that is really what I want to be doing with my life, while doing YouTube more as something that's fun and something that I can enjoy, versus just being like, well, you have to do this, this, and this, and you can't do that. Well, no, I can do YouTube and still do occupational therapy and still have a pretty decent view on things. But to me, that is always going to be more important than makeup. And I'm really striving to get myself in school full time. I did like one class recently, and I just need to get my butt in gear and get my doctoral degree. Like, it's gonna be a while. I'm still working on my bachelor's. I'm also kind of feeling hard on myself, because it has really taken me a very long time to finish school. I'm a procrastinator, and that is definitely part of it. If I'm going to be honest, that is definitely part of it. But I think it's really important. And the reason I'm saying this is because it's probably going to be in August that I'm back in school full time, and my upload schedule might change because I'm going to be doing that. And I'm pretty excited, and I'm also nervous about doing it, but it's what needs to happen for me. I need to go with what I know I'm going to enjoy as a career. I love this nude stick. It's in Greystone. And when I run out of this, you better believe I'll be purchasing it, because I love it. I think I'm going to go into this Pure Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use the highlighter in the center here. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at thought-wise, and I just kind of thought I'd share that with you guys. If you've noticed that I seemed off in any videos, that's kind of why. I was trying to be something I wasn't, and Elle's video helped me realize that. Let's be honest. And if you haven't watched Elle's or gone to Elle's channel for anything, I highly recommend her channel. I love her. She's just very genuinely her, and I enjoy that. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking through this very long, chatty get ready with me. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. I do hope that you all have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!